Oh no, Luigi, wait! You don't know how to run a company! Oh!
Wait, what?
Oh, I just had the weirdest nightmare.
Yeah.
I thought my brother turned into me, and I was my brother.
What?
Wait, why am I still wearing this?
Wait.
I should probably dress up into something fresher.
Fresher.
Oh, boy. All those stupid balloon dreams all the time.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's like I was me and I was marrying me, and then there was something about I just don't remember.
Just do the no clothes.
Yeah, that does look good.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's better.
So, James, we've been doing a lot of running around and doing some oddities and stuff. How many moons have we gotten this whole...
Oddities and Odyssey.
How many moons have we even collected?
Just enough.
We're at 500.
Did
Yay.
everyone brush their teeth?
Which, now our Odyssey has reached its final power level.
Nice.
Yep. And with this, we can go to the very limits of, well, the moon. The darkest side of the moon. The final challenge of Super Mario Odyssey.
Now we can get to the darker side. Finally, the very ends of the moon.
Honestly,
It has no...
honestly,
But the moon is round. There is no ends.
Right.
honestly, I feel like they should have said like Moon Kingdom, Dark Side, and then Darkest Side. Instead
Probably,
of
yeah,
just
because now I'm just thinking
They probably
it's the darkest.
Yeah,
They
what's
probably
the
should have had the
darkest
darkest side.
Yes. The frightfulest of most nights.
Wait. Yes, the dark side is.
Yes.
But yeah, real quick, but before we do that, I think we're going to be in for a nice warm welcome at least.
Oh.
Somehow.
But the moon's not warm. It doesn't have any heating or anything.
Actually,
Also, there's
that
no
is a
oxygen, but that has never stopped us before.
that is a misconception.
Oh.
Well, because the sun's heat would like the sun, it has to get a lot of heat from the sun. I'd
It-
assume.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's absolute zero when you, it's absolute zero when you do not.
Yeah.
It's absolute
Don't
zero
mind
when
that.
the sun isn't hitting you, and it's the absolute hottest when the sun is. Because
Right, because
sun
the
is
atmosphere
a
to stop you.
lot.
It's
Also, my
it's
mom
because
came
of
in
our-
and wished me good night.
Guys,
Okay.
the whole gang's here.
I was about to say
Oh.
they rolled out the welcome wagon for me, and wait a minute, do my ears deceive me? I recognize that voice.
Recognize who?
Up here.
Oh, hey!
Oh,
It's Pauline!
How did you get up here?
How can you even see in space?
Hi, don't you know everyone
Go, Mario,
breathes
jump,
in
man.
space.
Oh.
Got
I see
it.
what you did there.
Let's rock and roll.
Hey, look, there's water on the moon.
Water.
Oh, guys, two things back to back I can talk about. One is, I still think this would have been the perfect time to have bassist Rosalina.
Yeah.
If that art book
Yeah.
was able to go off of.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
And-
Opportunity.
Oh, yeah. The band thing we were talking about.
Yeah. And number two was that, number two is that we had
You
finally
won't make it,
we-
James.
can't make it.
Ah, the frog! No! I saw the frog like, and I saw
Got
that
you
frog
up here
like
and you
spiraling in air, and like he looked so
It's like
terrified.
as it's falling, you just hear. Oh,
I think a good photo op here.
That works.
That or Piano Man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's a good composition.
So yeah, enough finagling around, guys. This is pretty much this game's Champions Road, Grandmaster Galaxy, what have you. This is the darker side of the moon.
Wow, we butt ourselves into it.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
And I have to make a joke that only Linkara fans will get.
Okay.
The name's Ray Palmer. Welcome to Pain.
Pain.
Oh,
that is a stupid comic. You're not gonna do the Goomba thing?
Nah.
That's a stupid comic and a stupid line, but you have to admit, it's one of the most badass lines, like, of all time.
Careful.
It is.
But yeah, so real quick off the top of my head, things I will say is, I like that. Apart from Cap Kingdom, pretty much every kingdom's music will get like a little chance to shine and have some fun here. Well, I know I was gonna say something else before this. Oh yeah, we finally got Discord working with sharing our gameplay, so we can actually hear the audio and stuff, which is nice.
Yes,
I
we
thought
can
we
hear
had-
it, but sometimes it goes in and out with the
I was
quality
about to
of the
say,
video.
I could have sworn
It
we
happens.
got that working when we did Balloon World.
I think you're right, and probably it happens when there's like so many people watching, but fortunately there's no big dialogue. This is all James's
Yeah.
platforming prowess added up here.
and
Yeah.
It's so pixely right now, all I can imagine is that one video it goes like, but it looks cool, like an old video game, like Mario Brothers or Undertale. The fuck is Undertale?
Undertale!
This is my least favorite part of this. This is
Oh,
part
yeah,
of
this
least
one
favorite part
is-
to do consistently.
Oh, the
This,
close quarters.
this one is deceptively tricky because, again, like, whenever you're, like, moving around and jumping against the Podoboo, like, not only do you have to avoid those, but the Podoboo is a little bit slippery.
And
Yes.
James makes it look like a frickin' cakewalk. Lucky him.
It does.
Probably done it so many times.
It's tricky to get
No,
momentum.
no. Guys,
Sorry.
What's up? What's up, Matt?
hold on. Guys, really quick. Remember, he did my least favorite challenge that took me 2 fucking
What's back
hours in literally 5 minutes.
What you got back here, James?
I'm surprised no
Yeah, it's an extra heart.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Go ahead, Sealy.
I was looking at my Waze app because I'm planning a drive for tomorrow. And they didn't get rid of the Cookie Monster voice.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you
So,
told us
if
about
you-
that last
yeah,
week.
If you heard the Cookie Monster's voice on my phone, I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
You're
but
fine. Oh, I didn't
but
hear it.
down,
I keep eyes on Cookie.
but
I
down,
keep eyes on Cookie. I love that.
but there is one sad Muppet-related news.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Big-
yeah, I
Big
heard.
Bird's
Yeah.
puppeteer unfortunately did pass on.
Yeah, he wasn't only Big Bird, he was also,
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
So now we got that little nice mellow, thing, a nice tone of mood out of the way. James, how are you doing over there, buddy? We got you on that heart rate monitor and everything. You keeping okay?
Just peachy.
you know what, I don't know why you could...
That was unnecessarily cruel.
I was about to say, like, oh, and careful, this is freezing water. If you stay in
Yes.
it
Yeah.
too long, you'll take damage.
And fuzzies. Because of
Yeah.
course.
Cuts fuzzies.
Well, what I was about to say is,
They're
like,
freezing fuzzies.
what I was about to say is you brought up the heart monitor. It reminds me of that one part in the finale of Arkham Origins where it's like Joker has a heart monitor attached to him and to Bane, and like for every heartbeat Bane has, it charges this battery on this electric chair, basically saying, if you don't kill Bane, his heartbeat will power this electric chair and kill me.
Yeah,
He puts a lot of trust.
No, I remember that.
Also-
and I will
Yoshi.
say, I will say, the reasoning of defeating Bane and keeping him alive was a little bit bullshit, but that is still a fun game.
Yeah.
So the other thing I was going to say while we're doing this is, James, I guess we can, while you're on this part, we're almost to the part where Hype will talk a lot. Is
What do you mean?
Well,
The Sphinx.
not a lot, because the Sphinx is over there.
I might talk
Oh.
a lot because I'm here.
Oh yeah, let's
That's
make
true.
Oh,
let's make the
yeah.
most of Yoshi.
No, he will abandon you. You already know this.
But I was gonna say, while we're on this topic, what do you think is the hardest? What do you think is the hardest one of these kind of things? Champions Road, Grandmaster Galaxy.
I think the Podoboo is one of the harder ones.
Grandmaster.
Go ahead, James.
Oh, of the
I-
levels, okay.
Yeah, the levels. I'd still tip my hat to Grandmaster, because I mean, I was able to beat the regular, but I still never was able to beat the. Oh, that's right. You can't talk to Yoshis. Sorry, Yoshi.
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
can.
Because
No, I can't.
Because Yoshis can't talk, apparently.
Can you answer my riddle?
So glad that I cleared up just in time. Oh,
What is the only kingdom that I, the Great Sphinx, have not visited?
The Seaside Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom.
He was
Oh.
on the seaside. He is under the water.
Oh.
Dear ye
Okay.
giver of the correct answers, take this with you.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
oh, a Mega
Oh,
Heart.
extra life.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
there's a few more. Talk to him again.
Oh,
Wait, talk to him again. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why'd you
oh,
do
he's just
that?
moving
He's
Yoshi.
got it. He's got it.
So Yoshi
There's
can
lag.
accompaniment. Oh,
Wandering traveler and hat buddy, were you intimidated by my intense scholarly aura?
yes.
Not really.
Well, I noticed. You have now answered a question correctly in all the lands. Time for the big finish. Let's-a go.
Here we go.
Which of these unique attributes do I not possess?
Let's see.
Gardening skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't seen him in
gardening
the
skill.
garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is waterproof. He
You're
can be in
smart
zero
one, aren't
gravity.
you?
Yeah.
But it isn't over yet.
Really? Come on. I got a game to
If
do.
you think... I'm going to tell you right away like I usually do, so you can just try again.
Yeah.
You're dead wrong, so buckle up. Next question.
He just crushes you.
What will you remember most about your adventures throughout all the kingdoms?
Splendid stash.
Splendid
Strange talking
stash.
cat. The Sand Kingdom.
The
Talking
Sand
to
Kingdom.
Sphinx, trust me.
I say talking to the
sure?
Sphinx.
Talking to the Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Talking to the
I don't
Sphinx.
know. I love my
No,
best friend,
trust me. You hit the
I
Sphinx.
know. We're
Okay.
feeding into his ego, pretty much.
Yeah.
He says,
I wonder if that is true, flattering traveler.
'Cause it is.
I have just a few questions left.
Are we okay with this up? I gotta go.
I
gotta
got
go,
no body, Mario.
I've got an appointment with JD's.
What now?
I got an appointment.
Why
with
do
my
I ask
husband.
people questions?
It's a chance to talk. You're a lonely
Is that really it?
sphinx. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say he's a lonely sphinx. Yeah, I say go for it.
Hype.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think these questions, spoilers. I think these questions don't matter. They're just personality
I suppose
questions.
I should no longer be surprised by your correct answers.
This is just you just having fun and like, dating
more?
sim the guy.
Last
Oh.
Wait, this is for
What
$1 million.
final words am I saving for you?
You cheated.
No, I'll say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I must sincerely thank you for your time. This was wonderful.
Aww.
Okay, I thought to use my questions to make friends all over the world.
But it just annoyed them, like Matt's puns.
That was my plan as I traveled from
Hey.
kingdom to kingdom.
Yeah.
But now, in the end, I am just so grateful to have met the two of you.
Met two of you.
Aw.
Thanks.
Two Marios.
There's more.
you.
There's more of us in the chat.
I met
so.
you and Green Mario.
Why?
Nice.
By the way,
You're
You're
just,
welcome for that, by the way.
Keep on keeping on.
by the way, just going to say,
Go ahead, Matt.
I like how we have the biggest emotional connection in this game to a hat and to a sphinx that literally just appears out of nowhere.
Dude, that Sphinx better be in Odyssey too. I'll be sad if he
He
ain't.
better be.
Oh yeah.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't.
He's in it as player
that's
two.
all he. Yeah, that's all he says. You're basically done with the Sphinx for now. So get on that piece,
He
switch.
wants to get a photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants
Almost.
to get a photo op. He wants to get it on his head.
There we go. Yay! Best friend.
Yay! I conquered the Sphinx!
No,
I was about to say like.
no.
Yay.
I conquered Egypt.
Whoa. The land of the schnoz.
But he has no schnoz.
I am now the pharaoh. I am Yoshi, master of the Sphinx.
I mean-
before me or die.
I mean, isn't
Yeah,
there?
that's
Isn't,
it.
No, wait. I've been watching the Watchmen show, so
I am Ozymandias. Look upon me, works ye mighty and linger.
if not that, I was gonna say, isn't there actually like a Mario Kart stage where there are Yoshi Sphinxes?
Yes. Yoshi Desert. Yoshi
Yeah,
Desert.
there is.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
speaking of Yoshi, like it or not, we unfortunately have to leave him here. Sorry, Yoshi.
Oh, because we gotta leave
It's
Cappy
okay,
too.
I
We
live
just
here anyway.
we have to
Oh,
lose
wait.
Cappy. Oh, actually, James, do you want to know a really fun little trick?
What?
What's that?
Get Cappy back.
Get hat back.
Okay,
Let me
okay,
kill
so,
the
okay, do
Yoshi!
you want to know the trick, James?
I forgot, actually. Yeah, I'm supposed to... Well, what's the trick?
Well, no. So there's a trick to actually skip this. Actually, is you throw Cappy out behind you
Uh-huh.
and throw him towards the camera. And the idea is that you'll keep him held, and then you're gonna quickly jump on top of the block where the
Oh,
scarecrow is
right,
at.
right.
What?
Oh yeah.
But you have to
Okay.
position. I think you have to get underneath it and then. Hang on. Oh, okay. You know, what, I think there's gotta be something.
hold on,
I see
really.
where you're
Oh.
going for.
Hold on.
Oh, how about this? Maybe throw Cappy down off the ledge and then. Oh, actually, better plan. See if you can get right underneath the scarecrow, and then throw him at the wall to the left of the scarecrow.
Take a shot every single time Logan says better plan.
Shush, I'm trying here.
Better plan.
I feel like we should... At this point, we may as well just do this part legitimately.
Okay,
Yeah.
go time.
Yeah.
Also, really quick.
Here we go.
Also, really quick. I'm going to send you something, Gui.
Okay.
But
I'll look at it later.
All right,
it's-
because
He
hang on,
wants
Ma-
you to do. He wants you to voice something as Yoshi, I bet, because me talking as Yoshi for too long is too cancerous to his ears.
and that's usually what happens.
Shut up,
Well, it's
man.
usually what happens.
Don't.
It's usually what happens when there's so much time passing. And
Whoa, whoa.
careful, careful, careful. Oh,
It's all just
There
brown.
you go.
nice.
And I'm not
Okay.
gonna mince words. It's by this point where things start getting tricky for me.
Now
Here
this one,
goes.
this one you can cheese. You have
Yes,
to shake.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
You have
Oh,
to
geez.
shake the controller to keep him
And
airborne.
Just go
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
keep
is a
shaking
workout.
that controller.
Shake, shake, shake like a Maria.
And avoid.
Shake it like a minion full of moolah.
But just avoid all these flies. I do like the more casual Lost Kingdom music that plays here. But then drop down here. Okay.
Whoop. Oh.
Now time for some fun stuff. No.
Killing everything.
James!
Poor thing.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a Mario. It's my MO.
Oh boy.
I bet speedrunners had a joy doing this.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You can't throw your cap while you're burning.
Well,
I did not know that. That sucks.
And
Yeah.
guys, I think, don't you have to start from the very beginning?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
This is Champions Road.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye.
Pi, have you done any of these challenges before? These little challenge
No,
levels?
but my baby brother has. No, he's 10.
Right? Your baby brother is stronger than I am.
I do remember beating this, but I remember that it's not. Fortunately, it's not Celeste Chapter 9 hard.
Wait, your
Nothing
baby,
is ever gonna be that
Your
hard.
baby brother is stronger
Damn
than...
it, Logan, you still catch me off guard when you say that.
All right.
Your baby brother is stronger than I am, and Santa
Oh,
proves
no!
it.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Thank you. Jumping in midair.
What if I could just go back real quick, Matt? You saying that, I know you mean like in terms of gaming, but it just gives me this mental image of like just to try to impress Pi, you know, just to show off your machismo. You tried to get into an arm wrestling match with her little brother and you lose.
I would lose. I would fucking lose. That's the fucking problem. I would
But you
fucking
have.
lose, you bitch.
But you have the the power and strength of having worked in retail. No human soul can withstand the might of one who has survived that.
I have no mercy. I work at the fat.
I can attest to that. I worked in retail for only a month and I hated it.
Yeah, me too.
I worked in fast food for 2 years.
Yeah. Hang on, I do this.
I'm reminded of Sonic Boom, where what's the name of the nerd again?
Dave the Intern.
Yeah.
Dave the Intern, like him going, I have no mercy. I work in the fast food industry.
You know, speaking of Dave, there's a guy named David Tennant that I like.
Yeah.
You know,
You made that especially clear, Pi.
It's like, and yeah, what I was saying to her.
Yes.
And what I was saying to her earlier, Matt, was that I can always tell when Pi's just woken up because suddenly my Twitter Discord has nothing but broadshirt stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me as well. It's like, why do I see? It's like I'm just scrolling through Twitter, checking on my voice actor friends. I'm like, why am I seeing so many drawings of David Tennant making out with a man Pi?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I love the tone that Hype had there because it just reminded me of the freaking Toy Story
guys,
2.
we're back.
Yeah.
We're not quite there
No,
yet.
not
We're almost
not
there.
Yet, this one, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. When we get to the forks is when we're
Well,
back.
at least you didn't abandon yo. No, you monster. Okay.
But
Yeah,
was
it won't work.
yeah.
Oh well.
You monster! I know what you're doing.
Goodbye, Yoshi.
Wow, that's terrible.
I pretty much accepted it at this point.
But yeah, I was gonna say. Get left. We have enough health. We can do this.
Come on, there you go.
Okay. Oh, we got bounced off.
Peach Amiibo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can only use it once.
Ahoy.
No, you can use it as many times as you want. You can. I've cheesed this before. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's infinite.
Oh,
It's
I
just-
could've
it's just
sworn
the-
one of the amiibos.
Why the hell did I
That
scream like
wait, that was punishment for Yoshi.
I was about to say, I could've sworn.
Yoshi from the depths of hell just goes like,
I punish ye.
that was Carl?
I was
And hype. What you're thinking of is how Uncle Amiibo and Toad Amiibos and stuff, they have like a timer, or how many times you can use them in a day. Or you're thinking of, I know in a lot of games, typically they have like, oh, you can only use the Amiibo 5 times in a day before it gets like your cheese in it or something. Alright, here we go! So anyway,
And I'm taking Gwee's advice. I'm just shaking the Wii remote, not holding on any direction.
let's see what happens. Enjoy, yeah, those things. And the other thing I was gonna say was, the other thing I was thinking of, real quick before we get to this was,
guys.
the way...
Yeah, we heard you,
sing,
Matt.
sing your song.
no. Finish what you're doing.
Was that Hype's theme song remind me of the Toy Story bloopers with Buzz like, Woody!
Darn it, Woody!
Why'd you dive? You
Because
could've
we gotta
skipped
do
the
this.
fork
Because we
section
gotta
at
do this
least.
sequence.
Wait, guys,
We
we're
gotta do
back.
this
All right,
sequence.
please say
Okay.
that thing.
Okay.
I am Yoshimandius. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and tremble.
Oh god.
That's
Yes!
not obvious at all.
And
And on that
back.
note, now we do a quick change of environment.
And
Now
now
this section isn't too bad.
You
gotta
have to
be careful
do
with this
not.
one.
You have to be careful not to hit that thing.
No, you have to hit that thing because it helps.
Yeah,
to
because
get
otherwise
rid of
those things would keep spawning.
Well, just
Yeah,
be ready
but
to
it's-
jump a lot of
it's
times
a-
then,
Yeah, it's a detriment to you if you don't time it right.
because but fair enough. You guys raise a point because these guys are gonna be spawning infinitely, and it's gonna get pretty cramped.
Awesome, sweet Moses, it's raining hard outside.
I will also say that out of all the sections of the darker side, this is the one I have the least amount of experience with, because, yes, I did cheese that one portion over there with the painting once.
Oh wow.
But they edited
jeez.
that out.
Yep, they
Also,
did patch
just-
it out.
Now I said sweet Moses, it's raining hard out. Now I'm just thinking, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you?
Sweet Jesus.
The whole sweet
Okay,
Moses-
just don't get knocked off the edge.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Hold on.
Peach over here. Peach Amiibo over here.
The whole
Are you sure?
Yes, do it.
I feel like
Do
you
it.
should
Yeah.
just to be
Peach
careful.
it.
Alright, honestly, it'll save on time, folks. Hard for those expecting a legitimate run.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway. The, I don't know why, but the
Oh,
whole, like,
boy.
it's raining out there and all that. Does anybody go onto Reddit at all? Like, just
Yes.
that threads? What?
Oh no!
God, no!
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get
Oh
out!
god, oh god, oh god.
Damn it.
Oh.
I was like, I'm sorry. The second that we were talking about Red, I was like, Matt, I need to Matt. I don't know. I don't know why. No, I don't
not
know. I
not your
don't know.
fault.
I don't even know why I was thinking Matt. I don't know why I was even thinking Matt. I need to focus. I'm not the one even playing. Why do I need to focus?
I'm the one that needs to focus, and I didn't really give him crap for it.
How long? I
Fair
need to
enough.
focus on watching.
So, Kat, how are you doing, Pie?
I'm doing good. I'm just looking at David Tennant stuff.
Of course you are.
Keep on keeping on.
Yes. I'm just trying to
Actually,
find
did
a new
wanna-
profile picture.
What's up, Allie?
I did want to kind of talk about a. I did want to tell a bit of a story because I'm in this Mario RP server, and we had this one person come on who is obsessed to David Tennant to the point of believing that the Doctor is real and that they are in a relationship.
Oh god.
Pie, you didn't tell me you had an account there.
No.
I know.
No.
Thank God.
I like him as an actor and what the roles he plays as and such.
But
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, real quick. Is it wrong for me to find that hard to believe?
No, I mean, we barely hang out with each other, James, so...
That's fair. You're completely fair there.
I'm
but
sorry.
anyway.
I'm so sorry. When you said that, I thought you were talking about the Doctor. Like, no, James, we barely hang out. I hardly know him. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of. I'm sorry.
I've only
so
went out to
sorry. I was
lunch with him
thinking-
once, and even then it was a little more awkward than you would think it is.
I'm sorry. I was just okay, but no. In all seriousness, no. I think that's a very important thing to understand. Is there's reality. You don't
Right.
want to like.
Yeah.
Although if I can just go back to the story about you and the RP server, one, I wouldn't mind doing a Mario RP with you sometime, Allie, and two, what exactly does this Tennant
God.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so lesson learned. Don't shake the Wii remote with Yoshi. The Joy-Con with Yoshi.
Now that is so unhappy.
Sorry, Yoshi.
That is so unhappy. Anyway, my second thing is that, like, what exactly does this Tennant-obsessed person contribute to the RP server?
Honestly, nothing.
Oh.
So, like, he doesn't even, like, try to fit their obsession into the RPs?
Nope.
Because I'm trying to think of, like, scenarios would be,
you know-
like... because if you could just humor me, I'm trying to think of scenarios where that would happen, where it's like, one day Mario and Peach were walking in the park when suddenly David Tennant came up and then decided to...
Yeah.
No, it's like Mario and Peach were walking through the Mushroom Kingdom, and soon a
I'm
blue
back.
box appears. And hello, I'm the Doctor.
Let's see what happens if we can. Honestly, let's see if we can glide over the fork section.
I think that's what I was talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a way to glide all the way to the Bowser painting, but they patched that out. But I think we can still glide over the fork section.
Yeah,
Gotta
I mean,
keep
at this
shaking
point,
it.
right. I
Yeah,
don't mind
you've got
skipping
plenty.
out.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got
is-
plenty
you
of
have
air.
plenty of
so you can
altitude.
you can do it.
It is pretty forking stupid.
Wait.
And there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Heal before we go in there because of the
remember
because of all the fuzzies.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Thanks, Peach.
So,
Oh,
I was
Lordy.
going-
Okay, I was panicking for nothing. Sorry.
And
Go
remember,
ahead.
we come back when it's
I think this is the section we
Pokies.
died at, so yeah, we're back.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
we-
Pokies. The Pokies.
You're right, yeah,
we died.
Pokies. So we got a little bit more
let's get
time.
to the Pokies.
Yeah. So back to what everyone else was saying.
Okay, so yeah,
They don't do
so this person, this David Tennant of I don't know, she
David Tennant, obsessed person.
yeah, she came off as really just odd.
Like,
And
was it
odd
like
in,
an...
odd in a way that like whenever she tried to carry a normal conversation, it was just about David Tennant.
So it was
but-
kind of like, you know,
We're not
condescending?
We're not talking about pop, right?
We're not- we
No,
already made that joke.
no. I'm still talking about this really weird person that came into
I
the
wasn't
into
here
this.
when you talked about it.
Yeah, that was.
Okay. I'll recap.
Oh, god damn it!
No!
Well, you have plenty of time to recap.
It's okay. No, it's okay. We got no worries. No worries.
Okay.
It's we got this. It's okay. If need be.
I'm sorry, every time he passed the Goombas, I'm just imagining one of them says to the other, "Don't worry, Jim. One day he'll find us intimidating." I might be wrong for all I know, but I was having like my own little grammar Nazi thing because for the longest time I always hear people pronounce it as Wilfredo.
No, it's Will Friedle.
Well, Disney needs to know. Well, Disney needs to get a memo on that because every time they say his name, they always pronounce it as Fredel.
Honestly, I think he's like flexible with that. By the way, okay. Oh, hey, we're back.
All right, we're back.
Oh, jeez.
But
That's
we
gonna
lost
walk.
Logan.
No, he'll
He's
be back.
somewhere out there in the.
Jeez.
He's somewhere out there in that
okay.
fog.
you just fucking. The Pokeo just kind of fucking clicked.
Oh.
Oh God!
Yeah, you're
my
gonna be.
God.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow! Oh,
Wait a
my-
minute. What the hell?
Nice.
It's Donkey Kong.
DK!
Oh,
What
what
the
are
heck
you doing here?
He's part of this whole thing?
He's stuck in the ice.
All right,
Well,
guys.
let's go free him.
Why are we doing this?
Let's bring it on like Donkey Kong.
Let's get it on like Donkey Kong.
Anyway,
Let's-
Oh.
Let's do this thing like Donkey Kong.
Like
No.
Donkey Kang.
Oh my God.
wait, we're talking about Sonic, right?
Ha 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 ha. Steve, you're dead to me.
Oh, come on!
Okay,
Oh,
down,
no.
down.
Wait, I don't know
There you
why.
go.
I don't know why. That just reminded me.
No.
For some reason.
Oh, here we go.
This is it. One more round with the big bad Mariauser himself.
Mauser. How about that? No.
I was
No,
gonna
we
say.
already had a Meowser. That
Yeah,
sounds
we
too
got
similar.
I was going to say.
Alright.
I was gonna say Baurio.
I feel bad because I think Logan's about to miss out on this.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how, it depends on if you lose on this part or not.
Oh, what? Jinx!
Really?
Look at me!
Happy jinx
Totally
it.
jinxed it, Steve.
My controller board!
What happened? What happened?
Well, you know what? You know what? You don't have to worry about Logan missing it now.
I'm sorry, just the way Steve jinxed it.
What happened there?
I don't know. Everybody, calm down.
I am
Okay,
just
deep
seething
breath.
with rage.
Deep breath.
I'm just
Deep
seething with
breath.
rage right
Sorry,
now.
that was hilarious.
I would like to point for the record, I do not have control over my powers.
Okay, I believe
Now we're
We're-
back.
We're back.
we're
Oh my
back.
gosh.
And hopefully for the final time. Jesus
Don't jinx
Christ.
it!
Steve,
Take
don't say
two.
anything.
On this section.
British
Here we
dog
go
gets
again.
up to 21
Don't make me
puppies.
laugh again, please.
shit, here we go again.
You know what? Stay in
Okay.
the middle. Stay in the middle.
Don't rush it.
I can't even see what's happening.
Yeah, it's still a little blurry, don't worry.
It's because there's a lot of motion going on.
There's a lot of
A lot of
emotion
debris,
going
too.
on with us.
Actually, I think that might... Oh boy.
Wait,
I-
are you on the edge?
Yeah, be careful
He's
of saying
on the
yourself.
edge.
It's a
Glory.
2D section.
Yeah, you can't move out. You can't fall off.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
He's on the edge of glory.
Run away from the rock!
I don't know. This seems pretty edgy, man.
Your puns are graveling me.
That's why you
I'm so
found
glad
it.
Logan's not
Okay.
here right now.
I
Here
think.
we go.
Did we
I
make
think we're at
it?
the end.
Wait,
Did we
is
make
this-
it? We made
Yes.
Oh,
my goodness.
Finally.
Guys, there's still another section.
Wait, don't, Matt. The section's a joke. Don't do anything.
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah, this joke is.
Oh yeah.
This part is the typical, Super Mario.
Thank you for
message.
playing my game.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. This is blind.
And Logan had to leave for dinner, so he had to miss out on all
Not
of this.
going to lie, I kind of like.
Sorry,
how,
Logan.
Wait, I kind of like more how it looks on Grandmaster
3D
Road
World?
in 3D land, like with turning the tiles with the thank you.
Whoop.
But I like this still.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it just shows you the thing outside. Okay.
If
You're
you can't-
welcome.
If you couldn't read it in the first place.
And actually, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to have this next bit all to myself.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh right. I know why.
Yeah, because this is literally the final part of the game. This entire climb to
Yes.
a long
Long
journey's end.
end.
Damn.
Long
Oh my God.
journey's end. At least
Here we go.
until you try
I can't
to get
believe-
all of the.
I can't.
Oh,
I-
random
I
frogs.
almost can't believe we made it.
It's been such a long journey. We started this way back on March 10th, I think it was.
Yeah.
This year, was it?
We've come a long way, you and me.
Okay, so everyone be quiet. James wants this to himself.
Okay.
Yes.
We've seen a bunch of different kingdoms. I mean, sure, we got shot down and stuff along the way. Whew. Jeez. We've come so far.
It looks so pretty. I'm sorry.
Oh, welcome
Wow,
back.
just in time.
I came back just in time. I came back just as Hype was saying we should all give some moment of solace for this. I was like, oh, but the space looks so beautiful up there.
Oh yeah, Logan.
Man.
This trip really was amazing. Thank you, Mario. It's been an honor walking a mile on your head.
Thank you. Aha, Mario.
Thank you so much, Akapi, for playing this game with me.
Does he see
And I would love to do it again. Hopefully for a sequel. But, of course, a journey has to end somewhere. And here we are with the triple golden banana.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said I would like to do it again, I was half expecting you to James, don't just dive off and lose another life.
No,
again.
Maybe we should do it again. Wait, what?
Wait a minute,
Restart
where'd you
at
go?
episode 1.
Where'd you go?
And here's
He's
our
invisible.
Oh,
Here's our prize,
Oh,
people.
wow.
Being invisible for no damn reason.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a pointless reward. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I mean, it's something, especially if you haven't gotten all the other
That
moves
is
yet.
not
One more
how
thing. Go to
And,
Poland.
and everyone's like, what the heck?
Where is
we
it?
can't see him.
That is not how shadows work.
Real
But
quick,
that's not
go to
all.
Poland. See?
Oh, she is the Mario Cat.
Oh, wow.
And we're dancing. Oh, hey. There it
And
is.
thus the illusion is broken.
Ah, well.
Also, once it,
It looks like he's looking at her booty.
Happy, what are you looking at there?
Dead Esto.
Yes, no, I love it.
What a woman.
Swinging his swooty.
and we have our thumbnail, people.
All right, but yeah.
Now, with that said, folks,
did it.
we've literally beaten the majority, or, the stuff that really matters in Super Mario Odyssey. That's it, however. We're not done yet.
Eh?
We got one more thing.
Okay,
One more
then
thing I want to show off.
cut.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah.
Or are we? Where are we?
We're back in the chapel, and look at that. The second Bowser portrait is lit up. So,
Oh,
just gonna say
yes.
real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I am going back to my fully completed save file, because in order for this rather menacing Bowser painting to appear, you literally have to do 100% completion.
Yep.
Aye.
Quite literally.
Yeah, that's true.
Single moon.
And with that said, let's hop right into that big gaping mouth.
Well, people, time to do Bowser but Snatcher mode.
Yes.
Don't.
Snatcher.
We're going to play through
What?
the final portion of the story as if we were never there.
Oh.
It's Cappy against Bowser, the showdown we've all been waiting for.
Hi there, big guy.
Cappy was the real hero.
Hey, hang on.
Cat crashing the wedding, Mario? That's tacky even for you. Huh? Where'd you go? Not that it matters, since you weren't invited.
Yeah, again, depending on the
Everything after
costumes
that
you
we've
wear.
already said, so we can just skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what you wear, whatever he says before when you weren't invited, he has fun with. Like, if you're a skeleton, he actually
Get
is
ready wherever you are! I'll find you! Only your Johnson free!
Okay,
I'll
okay, guys.
chase you, Mario, to the ends of the earth!
He's got some
if not
snazzy
that-
hair, though.
And if not that, I was either thinking of Digimon or Finding Nemo, because I was just thinking, wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah,
You start
I
spinning
remember.
around.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, this is
Logan.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Logan, I'm surprised you didn't forget. Where'd you go?
Well, that was the other thing I was thinking. I was like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And you
Anyway.
start spinning around. And go ahead, Matt.
Anyway, guys, I call this
Whoa.
Snatcher mode
Ow.
because this boss fight is very. The harder version of this boss fight reminds me of the Snatcher's boss fight from A Hat in Time.
It's
for some
very
reason.
flashy, a lot of shockwaves, and as you're seeing, Bowser's also a lot more
Defensive.
with his counters especially.
Hold on, really quick. I just have
You
to.
gotta watch out for that tail.
I have to do this quote. I bet you're expecting me to turn blue, aren't you? Sorry, kiddo. Blue ain't really my color. I guess that makes me invincible, huh? That's too bad!
And you want to know the ironic thing, folks? I'm actually making this harder on myself because I am invisible.
Yeah, you gotta really know your jumps.
Yeah, it's hard to see exactly what you're doing.
Luckily, you have a
kind of-
shadow.
Which kind of further plays into the fact that I think this costume is kind of pointless to have in the game.
And,
Well, it's funny.
hey,
Besides, and again, like if you know what you're doing, you're literally you're not even like halfway done with Moon Collection by the time you actually get it.
Steve, it does make the game kind of harder because if you don't pay attention to the shadow, you don't know what you're doing. And to be fair, people do like hard modes. That's why European Extreme is a thing in Metal Gear.
Yes.
Okay, one more hit on him.
This is probably the most extreme version of that one Tom and Jerry short I've ever seen.
But which one?
Which one?
The one where Jerry turned invisible and fucked with Tom. because
Oh
of it.
yeah!
Oh, real quick,
We
did
need
you
to
guys?
watch that together.
That's a fun one. Did you guys see that one clip of? There's this one clip of like this dad was playing that particular Tom and Jerry cartoon, but he was like miming along with it to make it look like he's the one that's dicking around with Tom
Oh,
instead
Oh
of
yeah,
Jerry.
we tweeted that.
It is literally a meme on Twitter right now for a lot of people to do that.
But the dad
No,
wasn't
seriously,
so
that
perfect.
one's the most adorable, just because again he was
Oh
doing it for
yeah,
his
no,
daughter.
no, it's
And the
that
way the
one's
daughter
best
reacted
one.
was so cute.
Yeah, that one's the best one because we see how the daughter reacts.
Yes.
Whoa.
True.
Oh boy.
The lighting's getting really intense now.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's getting all
Just
bright
keep it
and
going.
golden.
Jump.
Your contract has expired.
And
Oh wait, he's one
jeez.
sneaky
He's
one.
not finished yet.
Oh gosh.
Last hurrah.
One more. There we
Now we
go.
go.
There we go.
Right in the groin.
You can't beat me, Bowser. I'm a jump rope champion.
That was personally tailored, you dick.
And then cutscenes that we've seen happen, and then I don't know if now does the escape sequence
No,
change?
no, the
not
escape
really.
sequence is the same. This is the only thing that changes. Is Bowser's boss fight.
Aww.
And the fact that again, I'm literally invisible. But you know what? Just watch. Just look at this.
I thought Peach was
I
crushed
thought
by
Peach
the
got
block.
crushed.
Wow.
Just-
This is honestly why I wanted to do this, because the fact that, well, honestly, stuff like this is just funnier when you're in different costumes, especially when you're invisible.
Yep.
Actually, I
don't
was
know where
gonna.
we
I was
are.
gonna.
Where are
Argue,
you, Mark? Oh dear!
I like Mario when he's in the wedding dress.
I was gonna.
Go ahead, hype.
I was gonna argue. I think it's even funnier when you're the 64 Mario.
I love. I
Wait
just.
a minute.
I do love that they go the extra mile of rendering his costumes into
Hold on,
cutscenes.
wait.
Yeah.
So does that mean?
He's just like, Mario, where are you?
Hold on. Does that mean that we just Hold on. Ah, darn it, man! I was trying to see if like we were in that cutscene or not because we.
The
Oh, I-
cutscenes are
in
real
the
time.
No, we vortexed
he's
into
talking about.
Bowser's head?
Yeah, when he's
Yeah.
flying into Bowser's head and looking at everything
Yeah,
around
we're
him. I don't
invisible,
know.
and do we see the sparks or something?
Okay, in all fairness, yeah, that was kind of a bet on my part, but yes, he is invisible throughout that whole thing.
Dang it.
If we die, and unfortunately, yeah, if we die here, we're actually. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, like people can play it for themselves to see.
Yeah.
Or they can
I mean,
watch
it might
Yeah,
take a
it
while, but
online.
they can do it.
I wonder if we can be invisible in the sprite-based thing, since it is a full costume, technically.
I think so, but I could be wrong.
would
But we're
suck.
not doing that now,
would
because
be
obviously we're still
super-
Bowser.
That would be super difficult.
Yeah, it would be.
But you were saying people liked difficult stuff, Matt.
People do!
When it's fair.
We're saying factually, yes, it is difficult.
When it's fair.
Oh, there you go. Well, it was just the tone of his voice that made me make that joke.
Oh, now
You're
it's not
fine,
a
it's
screw with me
fine.
game. Come on.
It's a joke.
Careful.
Oh boy! Oh,
Really?
There you
oh,
go.
come on!
I do. That does make me happy to know that they don't. It's not like it's on a real timer. Like it falls when you reach certain points in the
Yeah,
ground,
I
not
like that.
Yeah.
time-wise. I
Yeah.
was really nervous at first, but with that said, let's get back to the
I can't
basics.
wait
Yes.
till Bowser gets shunned by Peach and Mario's not there.
Cappy
She'll just
won
be
a star.
shunning heirs.
Guys, it's time for
Animus.
Yes,
J-pop.
anime. We did that already. We did that joke.
I forget during the one thing I'm not entirely sure on is like during like the whole the alternate version if they play the Japanese version instead.
They don't.
I don't think so, but you can set that from the pause menu during a
You're
you
right.
go to
We can do
tunes.
that. We can do that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
and it should be
Hold
under.
on, Mr. Moon. I gotta take care of something real quick.
It should be under.
No, it's actually
no,
it's,
further up.
It's
Honey,
okay, here,
yeah,
here.
Honeyloon Ridge Escape, Japanese.
Japanese.
now it's the
Japanese.
actual
Alright.
J-pop.
It's gonna reset the, but yeah, and I like that they give you both audio tracks. I forget, is Jump Up Superstar also in Japanese, or is
Yes,
that one in
you
English?
can
Yes,
also
it
get
is.
it in Japanese
Yes,
as
it
well.
is.
And what's funny is that like I'm usually, I was about to say I'm usually the kind of person that prefers like English over Japanese when it comes to subs and whatnot. That being said, I actually kind of like how Superstar sounds in Japanese.
It's sung by a different actress, though, right?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
naturally.
Obviously.
Also,
I
for
don't, there
every-
are some actresses who sing English and Japanese.
Also,
Yeah, like actually as an example,
Maya
with the
Sakamoto.
recent
Sorry,
Eh?
I'm just saying. Maya Sakamoto, famous Japanese singer and voice actress, she sings in both Japanese and English.
And then who are you saying, James?
the Smash Brothers version of Psycho Soldier. That was actually sung by the same actress.
Oh yeah, another actress I can think of that sings both English and Japanese is Leah.
I still think it's hilarious the fact they actually did make they actually brought back the corny old English version of that song. Anyway, we're out.
Oh my.
Nice.
Yes.
There we go.
By the way, people.
I was about to.
Sorry. By the way, people. Really quick. To those who say that dubs are never as good as subs, you obviously have not seen Cowboy Bebop before.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that was an instance where the guy that made Cowboy Bebop said he actually preferred the dub over the sub.
Yeah, no. It's a similar
Oh,
thing.
hang on, guys. Now we get to see
Here it
Invisible
comes.
Mario. We did it.
Where the fuck are you?
Well,
Hold on. But
Peach has gone crazy. Let's
Cappy.
let's just admit it right now.
Peach has,
Well, no,
Peach
basically-
has gone insane.
Well, you know, like, you ever
Mario
read Garfield
never
minus
existed.
Oh,
Garfield?
hold on, hype! It's time for the Shadow Man to pop the question this time.
Who are you?
Wait,
It's
I'm
like-
the invisible man. I'm the invisible man.
I hate that
Incredible
song.
how you can.
even its flowers
He
are
just
invisible.
Punch the air.
Wait, no. They're not.
Ow! The flower wants the merrier.
I want to be. And
Actually, just...
I just remembered another thing that's even funnier with.
is that in this version of the world, Bowser's forever alone.
except for the shadow comforting
I was
his
about to say,
shadow.
like, actually, if you look
Sorry,
closely on
Bowser.
if you look closely on the show back there, you can see the shadow of Mario's hand patting it.
Oh wait, and then we get to see the. Oh wait, in my favorite part, I get to make the capture for this. Bowser attempts to run. Bowser used Bowser used fly. It hurt itself in its confusion.
And with that, folks, for reals this time, that is it for our playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey.
Well, how long did that take?
So if it's any indication of all that's happened, they put a lot into this game.
Yeah.
They really
Yes.
wanted to make this a new, like, they really wanted the big Mario title on their new console to really be like the huge
Frog
one.
Mario, like, ah!
Bit.
Real
Meanwhile,
quick,
T-Rex.
Hyde, what? I guess
Also,
if you like,
I just
go ahead.
realized, I think the credit sequence is somewhat different when you're playing the alternate boss fight. Like, there's some screenshots changed, but others are mostly the same. But
What
I
if
think
Mario
that's-
was all
that's just
invisible in
conjecture on my
these?
end.
So that'd be great. But so while we're doing this, I guess just one last quick roundtable, real quick. Hype, what did you any last thoughts you had about Odyssey?
Well, I guess since my opinions haven't changed that much, I'll just go ahead and recap them. This is my favorite 3D Mario game. Like, as much as I have like a fondness for like 64, both the Galaxy games, I think Odyssey just does a whole lot more that's a lot more interesting to me. I think it just controls a lot better. It has much more variety to it, and it's like, what I'm trying to say, it's just such, even probably the first time in a long while with Nintendo games, it felt like an absolute treasure to me in the sense of like, I don't think Trasley might, I know we talk about them making like an Odyssey 2, and I'm sure that'll be good. I'm not quite sure if they can be able to like really recapture.
Oh wait, look,
the-
there's Iki. He's been there that whole time.
There he is.
Oh crap! I'm so sorry we didn't even talk
Actually,
about this.
yeah.
Icky. We were going to have him join. However, a lot of like things were coming up on his end. But know that we did have a lot of fun with him in this journey as well.
I was going to say Icky couldn't join us.
Oh, there he is again.
I was going to say that Icky couldn't join us, but he sends his regards.
Yes.
Yeah. And he said it was okay
The
with us doing
Lannisters
the
send
finale
a
without him.
regards as well.
Because the
Yeah,
Lannisters
so
always
that-
pay their debts.
So that was hype. Gui, you have any other like kind of like
finished.
little like?
Okay.
He wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead, hype.
All I will say is that this is definitely a one-of-a-kind Mario experience for me. I'm not sure, even though I'm sure the next game will be good, I don't think they're gonna have to do something really amazing to top this.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they,
agree.
They do that every time, so.
Somehow, yeah,
That's
they
the
managed
plot.
to do that. So we gotta kind of be quick, because I know we didn't want to drag this out too long, especially with Champions Road. Celia, any last thoughts?
My thoughts really haven't changed, but I think this game is great. I need to play it. I really need to play it more, just because I need to work on collecting more power moves, but I'm not sure if I could do Darker Side. I just don't have that kind of skill.
I will say, as
That's-
much as I love Odyssey, I will not hold it against you if you don't want to 100% it, because it is kind of a chore.
Thank you.
Not quite as much
Uh,
as short as other 3D Marios, but even so, it definitely gave me a workout.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Oh.
You're welcome, Mario.
and then
And hold on,
Oh.
last thing,
Oh, look
postcard.
at that.
Mario Odyssey has a postcard.
Yep.
Alright.
This is our 100% completion postcard. And
Better
it was
than Mario
far,
Sunshine.
Oh, I see
it-
Luigi
this
up
is more
there.
worth it than
Yep.
Sunshine.
Oh, there's Luigi.
oh, yeah, it is Luigi.
Oh, look,
They
there's
added him
Bowser
back
over
in.
there.
Oh, he's on the right, like what?
Aww.
Could I join?
I'm
They did every character.
They're having a party and they didn't invite me.
Bowser.
And for those wondering, yes, Luigi was added on there later. At
That's
first,
so
it was
nice.
just
Also-
Wait, no. You just
Also,
see Bowser in the background.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
And actually, what I was about to say is that, like, yes, Allie, that is the entire plot of Mario Party 7.
But yeah,
Much.
okay. But I'm trying to think because I know we gotta do this kind of quick. My go around. All the thoughts haven't really changed. Still a fantastic game. I look forward to what they do next.
Do you have any final thoughts, Pi?
Good game. Get good at it whenever doing Champions Road. Awesome.
Matt, how about you?
I love this game. I thought it was fantastic back in 2017. Like, 2017 was pretty much the best year in gaming fucking ever since 2007, I'd say. And it fantastic year. It wasn't my favorite game that year though, or my favorite.
I know there was a
platformer.
lot There was a lot that happened that year. All right. Okay. So let's see what else we got.
Even platformers, Hat in Time was my
Right.
favorite that year.
Right, but because your
Oh.
computer may die soon, we gotta go quicker.
Yeah.
I know we got Gui. I think
James?
myself. James, you have any last thoughts?
you guys go first.
No, that was it.
Um,
I think because I did mine. Gui, I guess you then James.
My thoughts haven't changed at all. It's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then
Pretty much in the same boat here. This is easily my favorite 3D Mario game to date, and I mean, I just really hold some hope in my heart that they'll follow the Galaxy trend and make a sequel.
Yeah.
It's one that could actually honestly deliver on just the same amount of excitement and thrills, if not a few little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
that
honestly, you don't even have to make Bowser the villain of it or whatever. Just do whatever the hell you want.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially since I think they could really make a good. They would probably have a lot more time to put into this because I think even if they just kept this engine and just made some more stuff with this engine, I would love to
Yeah.
see
Actually,
that.
real quick,
And big request, have Luigi more involved.
Yeah.
well, I was about to say, like, I was about to say,
But what about a playable Peach?
I was
Or
about to
Yoshi.
say,
Super Peach Odyssey.
yes, thank you. I was wanting to be the one to ring it in, but as long as she said period.
All right.
But yeah, one of those. But yeah, thank you all so much. James, take it when you do your thing.
So on that note, God, I didn't think it was literally gonna be as long as our Galaxy commentary, but here we are.
Well, that's a bigger
And
game.
Mario
with this
game.
out of,
It's
with
the
this
biggest
off our
Mario
belt,
game.
Yeah. With that said, with this game finally off our belt, there's only time will tell what our next big project's gonna be. Maybe it could be
Luigi.
that what. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3's up next, folks. Till next time.
Bye.
I can't believe it's over. I'm sad.
Thank you so much for watching.
I don't know about you, Mario, but I think we should take our own vacation. Luckily, I just got invited to this neat hotel.